Hello everyone, this is Caleb Simpson here from ZeldaDungeon.net, and you are watching our video walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We have just completed the Stone Tower Temple, and we're ready to move on to the final portions of the game. This chapter encompasses a ton of collection before we actually face off with Skull Kid, so if you're ready to go to the end, then just feel free to skip ahead to the next chapter. Otherwise, you can hang out with me and I'll show you how to get a bunch of awesome stuff. With the Stone Tower Temple completed, the only notable thing that's really changed here in Akana is just that the Gibdos are no longer around the music box house, regardless of whether the water is flowing or not. Altogether, that's kind of lame. Kind of reminds me of the Great Bay area because that was kind of a similar thing. Very little changed there as well once you completed the temple, but maybe they're just getting lazy with these last few areas of the game. Once you regain control, you want to hop down and enter this little building off to the left. It's just east of the music box house, and apparently it can house an entire fairy fountain, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty intense. It's a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. But anyway, if you have collected all 15 Stray Fairies within the Stone Tower Temple, then you will be able to get this prize. And that's what I'm doing right now, is handing it in. If you did not collect all 15 Stray Fairies, you may want to refer to the last chapter, or go to our website and look at our Stray Fairies guide, which shows them all with detailed maps and such, so that you can quickly find which ones you're missing. Alright, multicolored sword. Can you kill with all the colors of the rainbow? Oh, sorry. So this is an item, which means you have to use it with a C button, but it works just like the Begoron sword from Ocarina of Time. So you cannot use your shield at the same time, which is depressing because it's using both hands. You can actually use the R button to defend, however, this does not block most attacks in the game. Most enemies will just be able to go right through your defenses and smack you anyway. However, there are some specific attacks that you can block, and in particular this is true for parts of the last boss anyways, the last boss of the game. So it's kind of cool, you can just use this and just slaughter him. But this sucker does a crazy range, and it does twice as much damage as your Gilded Swords. That's 4 times as much as your old Kokiri Sword. That's insane. This does tons and tons of damage. So this thing makes boss battles a complete joke, and specific enemies super easy. You can kill them, like, instantaneously. With all that taken care of, we're done with everything we need to do here in this chapter. So warp back to Clock Town, put your remaining rupees in the bank, and then play the Song of Time.